That's the optic nerve. Can everybody see that little stump right there? You can feel it because it's real hard. It's real hard. You guys feel that? See that? Can you guys see it on that side? See that little stump right there? That's it right there. So once you have those two between your hands, just grab the knife like this, and you want to go about a little bit less than halfway. You know, this would be halfway of the eye. You want to go right behind the iris of the eye. So everybody has their, you need your goggles on. Everybody have their goggles. Somebody grab a pair of goggles here. Where your? I'll stop. So you need goggles. Okay, so you want to go about halfway, a little bit less than halfway, going towards the center of the cornea, so that you try to get right behind the lens of the eye. Okay, so just kind of hold it like that, and then just use your knife. You could use a scalpel if you wanted to, but sometimes the knife is just a little bit easier. And yeah, there's the aqueous humor. Sorry about that, guys. Aqueous humor. You can see that coming out.
I thought that was going to be
and that's the aqueous humor. Yeah, that's aqueous.
And that is that?
Let's see, did I not do a very good job on that right there? Sorry.
I'm glad I moved my phone. I know.
Okay, let's see. And then you just kind of cut down. This is not a good knife. We should get rid of this knife right here. And that aqueous humor. And then the vitreous humor is this one that I'm going to take out. Can you see that one? That's like a gel. So that's vitreous humor. Then you can put that down. Then if you grab your dull probe, you see a couple of structures on each side. Can you guys identify that structure?
Lens.
That's the lens of the eye. And if you take a white paper towel and put your lens on there, you'll see that it will be surrounded. We're going to put it under the dissecting scope in a minute by this beautiful suspensory ligaments. It looks like the sun, you know, the rays of the sun around. It's just beautiful. Then over here back on this side, you can see I didn't do the cut that I wanted to do, but it's okay. We see right here the pupil of the eye. Can you guys see the pupil?
Okay.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
Can you guys see the pupil?
Yeah.
Okay, so immediately surrounding the pupil is what?
Ciliary.
No, immediately surrounding is the iris of the eye. Then where you see the little lines, can you see the little lines on there?
That's the cera.
That's the ciliary body right there. Ciliary body there, but this part right here is the iris, and here's the pupil. All right. Now, if you go to the other half of the eye, can you see that beige structure? That beige structure is what? That's the retina. So see, I'm detaching the retina right there. See how it's nice and smooth against there? Now, here on this corner, can you see that little pucker right there where it's all puckering? Not the macula lutea, but the optic disc. And so the optic nerve, that's why I was having trouble cutting it. I was cutting right on that optic nerve is right, you know, you should be able to feel it right where that puckering is. So, same way, mine slipped there on there. You wanted to cut, you know, find your cornea, find your optic nerve, cut it halfway in between. And it doesn't matter if you cut it, you'll see different structures every time you cut it. So this right here in beige, guaranteed question, is the retina. Now, if I take the retina, push it to the side, right here, I see this black and almost this blue and green. It almost looks like abalone shell. You guys know what abalone shell is?
That's pretty.
Okay. The black part is the choroid. The other bluish color that you see is part of what's called the tapetum lucidum. It's an extra membrane that's on animals that have night vision. You probably recognize when you shine, like a cat comes out and you get that little shining, that reflection. Okay, that's what that is that tapetum lucidum. We don't have it because, no, we just have the choroid. So this is the retina. Identify this layer here, choroid, and this layer right here, sclera. Just like we saw in our slides. Identify this structure right here, and identify these black lines surrounding it, suspensory ligaments. Identify the space, pupil immediately surrounding the space, iris, and then over there, ciliary body. So I'm going to put these two under a dissecting scope so that you guys can look at those and see how beautiful they look, and look at the lens of the eye a little bit better. You're welcome to cut the lens of the eye, look at it under the scope. You can do, you know, whatever you want to, just so that you explore. Yes, ma'am.
I was wondering, are we going to be asked about the ora serrata?
No, not on here.